there will be multiple job openings. If you think your skills are below average, where to make your personal website portfolio? Which AI tool is to be used for which purpose? Hi, I am Arup Karmakar with close to 4 years of experience in UX design. If you are starting UX designing in 2024 or looking to switch to UX designing in 2024, you have come to the right place. I like everything in a structured format, so that's why I have divided this video into 3 parts. First one is skill, what to learn and from where to learn it. Second one is all about portfolio. Third one is all about the job market and how to apply jobs. Please feel free to skip to any of the part that you like. Before going into the video, let's take a minute to understand what is UX design. UX design, also known as user experience design, is the process of enhancing the user's experience by improving the accessibility, usability, and overall experience of the product or service. So let's take a simple example. Suppose I'm a UX designer and I have to design a button. So I'll make sure that after the button is being clicked, it will take user to the right screen. I'll also make sure that it comes from a proper screen. I'll make sure the text on the button looks legible to everyone. And also I'll make sure that when the button is being clicked and after the button is being clicked and while the button is being clicked, user feels good all throughout the process. So that's the whole purpose of a UX designer in really super simple terms. So without wasting any further time, let's jump right into the video. So in the first part of our video, we'll talk about learning skills. So broadly speaking, there are 2 types of skills. First one is hard skills, second one is soft skills. So as a UX designer, in hard skills, you have to learn the design tool as well as the design process. In the soft skill, you have to learn the communication, time management, team collaboration, etc. So if you talk about the tools, I'll suggest you to master Figma. Be open to all other tools also. Just know their basics, or at least what you can do is just know that they exist, but please master Figma. If we talk about the design process, I'll suggest you to take any cheap courses like from Interaction Design Foundation or Google UX Foundational course from Coursera. So why I'm suggesting that? Because it will create a structured lesson or structured process in your mind, which will help you in digesting the contents in easier way. After that, you can follow the free resources from YouTube. So here are some YouTube resources and their USPs. From Figma's official YouTube channel, you can learn basics to advance of Figma. There are 3 important things that you should learn. First one is prototyping, second one is components, third one is variable. From Ansh Mehra's channel, you can learn basics of UX design as well as communication. From Misco, you can learn the design system, case studies, as well as the business part of it. There is one channel by 10K designer called AB and UX. They are good for whiteboarding. It will help you in clearing the interview. For learning the design process and the tool, it should not take you more than 2 to 3 weeks or a month per se. So for learning soft skills, as mentioned above, you can follow Ansh Mehra's channel. The content is really good. Also, you should start reading, writing, and publishing the content on Medium, LinkedIn, and Instagram. This will help you in gaining the knowledge of design vocabulary. Also, for boosting your confidence, you can have 1-to-1 free mentorship session in ADP List, which is free of cost, and that's why I'm a huge fan of ADP List and I always promote that. If it is not enough, then you should start watching English movies and series. Start with The Office. So see, you have to understand that a learning soft skill is a continuous process. No time should be or could be enough for learning soft skills like communication, but please make sure that you should be confident enough to talk to people and present your design or thoughts in articulated manner. That's for the first part. And also, if you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and do follow me on Instagram, do follow me on LinkedIn and everywhere. So moving on to the second part of our video, that is making portfolio. So making portfolio is an extensive process and it will take a lot of time and energy and effort. Start copying designs from all over the internet, and once you have gained enough skills and you have learned the design process, take one app that you use regularly, try finding any problem, follow the design process and get to a solution, document the whole process and make a case study out of it. Similarly, make 3 case studies like this and attach them in your website portfolio. Now, talking about case studies. You will find how to make case studies or the template of case studies in the courses that I mentioned above. Also, you can find the template for the case studies in the Figma community by simply searching for it. But still, if you want any videos for help, I have attached the link of two videos, one by Medibeard and second by Chanban. They will help you making your first case study. So a lot of designers will recommend you to make your portfolio on Behance, Medium or Instagram. But I recommend you that you make your personal website using a no-code tool like Wix, Framer or Squarespace. The reason is, first one, it makes you look professional. Second, you gain a knowledge of no-code website builder tool. You get to know partially what goes behind building a website. For inspiration of your personal website portfolio, you can find inspiration from Behance, Awards, Bestfolios. I find Behance overwhelming, so I use Bestfolios. Now, where to make your personal website portfolio? So I have used Wix, Framer, Webflow and Cargo. Let me tell you what I have done personally and what should be the best for you. So in the starting of my UX design career, I wanted to have something which has some features but with as minimum investment as possible. So I compared all the plans and I went for Wix basic plan, which was then around 185 per month. But in the longer term, I have realized that it won't be good. So I will be switching to Framer. The reason is, although Wix is good for the starting purpose, but the drag and drop feature of classic Wix is not good, because when you have to edit any section, you have to adjust all the section above and below it, which is very tedious and time consuming in the longer run. Also, it did not support any tablet version. Talking about Webflow although has a lot of features in terms of design and development, but it has a steep learning curve, which I don't think is necessary for beginner UX designer. Now, talking about Cargo or Squarespace, they have less features, abilities, and templates in terms of designs. So now the main question is what you should choose. So see, if you are a beginner and if you want to invest as less as possible, you should go for Wix Studio and not Wix Classic. The older name for Wix Studio was Editor X. The basic plan is here. You should go for the basic plan. And if you already are a professional and you want to invest a little more, then you must go for Framer. That will be the best option for you. The basic plan of Framer along with all other plans are shown here. And if you do not want to pay anything, then these tools also provide a free version of it. But only downside is they have the watermark of the tool as well as their name will be in the domain, which, trust me, does not look professional at all. It should take somewhere around 1.5 and 2 months for completing your portfolio with at least 3 case studies. So this is the last part of the video, but this is the most important one. It talks about the job market and applying for jobs. See, most of the time we are so much invested in sharpening our arrow, sharpening our tools, that we forget to analyze the targets. Once you have prepared your portfolio, go to LinkedIn, start applying for a job and get a job. That's it. That's the tip. What exactly? So in my mind, there are two kind of jobs. First one is MNC, second one is startup. So if you think your portfolio is above average, apply to MNC. If you think your portfolio is below average, apply to the startups. Okay, because these MNCs have their own recruitment cycle, and once you get rejected in a recruitment cycle, then you won't get a chance in there for a very long time until their next recruitment cycle. So make sure your skills and your portfolio is above average before applying to the company of your choice or before applying to the big companies which you are very fond of. If you have no such goals, just blindly send a portfolio to every company, as many as possible per day. Also, depending on what a company delivers, there are two type of companies. First one is product based, second one is service based. A product based company caters to a single product, for example Zomato. A service based company caters to the product from different companies, so multiple companies, for example TCS. So here is a roadmap. If you are a beginner UX designer, or if you think your skills are below average, you should go for a product based company. It will help you to learn the back end of the product, front end of the product, what goes in between those two lanes, what goes in the support side, understand the view of stakeholders and understand the entire picture. Once you spend a couple of years in a product based company, you can switch easily to a service based company for a longer run, which will give you opportunity to work with different companies and different products. Now let's talk about applying for jobs. Let's start with CV. So you should have two versions of your CV. First one is ATS friendly one. Second one is personalized one. While sending your CV to the company's HR or CEO or any company's employee, use your personalized CV, which will be more colorful in nature, which will have the tinge of your personality. While applying the jobs in job portal like LinkedIn, Naukri, or Indeed, or when applying job in company's website, please use the ATS friendly one. What is this ATS friendly CV? ATS stands for Applicant Tracking System. Basically, these are softwares which read and parse the information. They find it easy to read and understand the information when they are presented in a linear and structured and stacked manner. So ATS friendly CV will be the basic version without any pictures, without any colors, just the text stacked on the top of each other. Got it? You can find ATS friendly resume template here. You can also build your own. Make sure some of the keywords in your CV matches the keywords given in the job description. Use AI tool like ChatGPT in your favor to tailor your CV according to what company needs and what your skills are. For example, every time I needed a CV that matches the job description of a company, what I used to do was I used to go on ChatGPT and give it a prompt that, hey, I will give you two paragraphs. First one will be my experience and second one will be the job description. What you have to do is merge both and give me 4 to 5 mix points such that it can be shown in the resume. Then I used to just take out those points, copy them and paste them in my CV and then apply to the jobs. After preparing your CV and portfolio, take LinkedIn Premium for a month. This will be free of cost. Once you take the premium, you can go to the company's LinkedIn page. You can sort, filter and find the seniors or person from the locality or college or your school that are currently working in the company, and you can DM them and ask them for your reference. Trust me, in this competitive job market, reference plays a super important role. So till now, we have learned about skills, portfolio and about the job market. Now coming to the bonus part of the video, that is my take on design and AI. So I think the AI is not there yet. So it has been over a year since the release of ChatGPT and Midjourney, and I have not seen any decline in the UX design job market. You can go to LinkedIn and you can search for any level job, like from freshers to intermediate to seniors. There will be multiple job openings. Now see, we cannot control the job market. We cannot control what Elon Musk or Sam Altman is doing with AI. Even they cannot fully understand or control certain parts of AI. So what's best for us to do? The best thing for us to do is to keep ourselves updated with the advancement in AI and to keep ourselves updated with the AI tools. Okay, you have to know which AI tool is to be used for which purpose. So in short terms, the resourcefulness will matter. For example, for design inspiration, you can use Midjourney. For designing screens, you can use uxdesign. For generating cover letters or for writing CVs or resumes, you can use ChatGPT. So all of these tools will help you only if you know that these tools exist and they have these capabilities. With that being said, we have reached to the end of the video, and comment your favorite AI tool in the comments section, and if you like this video, share with your designer friends, and if you have any doubt regarding the UX design, please comment. I'll come up with more design video like this. Till then,